ready to do the honors. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First and 10, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They run. First carry for Damian Harris. The 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
To throw is Prescott. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Marcus Davenport. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Wiggles free. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as they'll be left with a 3rd and long. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Oh, shit.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon,
what we got to
forces a turnover on down.
Play loose.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
Oh, wow.
A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season is going on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Off the play fake, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Back to throw again. This one caught by Osborne, right side. No gain on the play. And it's second and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. As they come up now, second and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football, or you're going to cost your team chances.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Off play action. Williams. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Damone Clark drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And this one is no good. He missed it. And the lead will hold at 10.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, here's Rush. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. The Cowboys hit 5-10 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Harris. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This is caught. Touchdown. Peyton Hendershot. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Vikings head out to take over once again. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
To Jefferson on the slant. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Here's Jake Bailey now. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. He's got a man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half. Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit high. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have retaken the lead.
Yes.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And he returns this to the 22. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down. Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team. They'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. Here's Rush on second down. And this one quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. Now Rush. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rush.
Oh my God. Throw the motherfucking ball, Rush.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area. Rush. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion. And this one is right down the middle, and that will do it for this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jordan Addison in the offense out for another drive. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right? He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now. Yeah, he's looking really, really sharp. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 1. Back to throw. Williams. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way. On second down, it's Pollard. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage
there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Rush to throw on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. They run with Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Play fake. Here's Rush. Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Throwing here, Rush. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Oh, my God. Yo, that's...
Oh, how about this? No good. Just
wow.
His 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
That's crazy.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here's Williams on 3rd down. That is caught, and they work this well upfield across the 35. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Off the play fake, Williams. This is caught by Addison. And he takes this one down.
Yo, I'm in the damn man coverage. How in the world is he leaving this man by himself like this?
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown.
7?
And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Williams and the throw here caught by Addison.
All right, he was with him that time. Come on now, baby.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Williams to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will bring the deficit reverse it back down to 3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 74 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And the receivers I know, they have a great deal of confidence. Usually they stand in front of the mirror before games and say, not 1 touchdown, not 2 touchdowns, but 3 touchdowns. Trying to turn this one into a big-time performance.
Rush's throw pulled in by Tolbert. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. 3 quarters have come and gone. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Rush here on 3rd down. And it's caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Oh, we ain't going nowhere.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away.
We ain't going nowhere.
And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And Cooper Rush is starting to come on the
right
ball
down
out.
the middle. And his
Made all the
guys will take a
passes.
10-point lead.
Dak throw two picks, and this joker come out here and decide to ball out.
The
Crazy.
kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Oh, wow.
And now
Broken
out comes
ribs. How the
Minnesota.
fuck he break his
And you
ribs?
figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th
How the
quarter.
fuck
This
he break his
drive
ribs?
becomes very critical. Williams now throwing to start the drive. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll get it out here, the 40 to the 39. He'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Yeah,
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's crazy.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Lewis C. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Williams on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. Well, the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Well, the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 3rd down and 6. Back to throw, Rush. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And sensing the momentum, maybe changing here a little bit.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. It's taken to the 26. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by a field goal. 1:17 remains. Now they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
He caught that.
That's going to be a 1st
okay, nah, that's Jefferson. can't be mad at
And this is one of
It's
those
fucking
gotta
Jefferson.
have it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just
Man
as
is
important,
dead.
he's able to get out of
He
bounds.
did. I can't
And now,
be mad. That's
that changes everything.
Yeah, he stepped out the fucking bounds. Yeah, he on fire. Shit.
He's back to throw. And this one is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He finds his man, Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
And he's got it. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. McLaughlin for the extra point.
I was so busy worried about Jefferson and the motherfucking wide receiver, the other one
And
that was
that will
killing
make
me.
this a
Tight end,
four-point
both
game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Got his man. It's Fehoko. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rush. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut was delivered and picked up the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. DJ Reader in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Trying to get to that tight end.
What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap.
Bad defense calling up the
Yeah, they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time.
This joker came in through for 314, 3 touchdowns. I was sticking up the
Snap
place
to do
with
it
that.
over
That's a
one more
shame.
time, maybe with a different
Really
play.